God damn, that game is so bad. Oh, it's so broken. So broke. I don't feel like getting mad again tonight. I really don't want to play it. I really, really don't want to play it. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Well, I understand hamster, but you can't really take everything people say for face value. And I like Rich, but you can't listen to Rich all the time because there have been plenty of times where he's not just been outright wrong, but it was so obvious he was wrong that it just makes you really question his sanity. Overall, he's a cool guy, but that brain, I just don't know about it sometimes. I don't know about that brain. Oh, Jake, even though it's censored, we know what you mean. Oh, by the way, Torchlight. Oh, man, Torchlight. Last time I played Torchlight, I was kind of good, kind of getting my ass kicked a little bit. But now I've got all uniques kicking a lot of ass right now. I just did New Game Plus. Torchlight is fucking amazing. Oh, it says I'm playing Torchlight? Let me fix that. I'm going to go offline on Steam so that the noise doesn't annoy you guys like last time. Sorry for everyone that was sending me messages, but I just got to do it because it does get a little annoying. Yeah, I meant Torchlight 2. Torchlight 2. I just completed the set. Oh, what was that set? Uh, Cold Vengeance and Hot Vengeance, and like this pistol tunic or whatever. I just completed this set and lets me 100% execute, which means every shot I'm doing, I'm firing both guns. It's fucking amazing. If you look at my shared inventory, my regular inventory, you see like almost everything is just gold. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get married in the next year or two. No, I am not a father yet. I'm not like other people who are 35 years old and have a granddaughter. You know, a lot of girls that talk to me, like actually come up to me and actually want to talk to me and like try to ask me out or whatever. A lot of them ask me if I have kids. Like that's one of the first fucking things they ask me is if I have kids. And I'm just like, God damn, y'all expectations on motherfuckers is astounding. One of their first fucking questions is if I got fucking kids. Yes, I want to have children, but only when I'm financially stable. I can get married while I'm not financially stable because all that means is that we live together and, even when we get married, we're still going to have to hold off on a kid. Because right now, neither one of us has got time for that shit. All the questions are in the chat here. I can only get what I can because the chat's going just a little bit fast tonight. Yeah, I want to finish school first before we get a kid. I mean, honestly, I haven't been trying to not have a child. I haven't been taking the necessary precautions to keep myself from having a child. And I've been doing so for a year, and I guess I've just been lucky for a whole fucking year. Either that or my girl is incapable of having children, which I would not recommend to anyone because some people actually try it once and bam, child. I mean, some people do it once and they don't even choose, like they pull out or whatever, and they end up with a kid anyway. So I guess I'm just a lucky ass motherfucker. All right, for those of you who might not have had intercourse yet, let me just tell you this one thing right now. Start with a condom. Start with a condom, because as soon as you do it without one, you're never going to go back. Never. Never, ever. As soon as you do it without one, it's like use a condom. Start out using a condom and stick with it until you are fucking married and you're ready to have a child. I know it's very hypocritical for me to say that, but in this aspect, you don't want to follow my example. You do not. You want to do the exact opposite of what I'm doing. And I can tell you because of experience. That's why I can tell you. Uh-oh, my girl sent me a text message. Hopefully she is not watching this stream. What? No, it was my mom. Give me a second. Let me call her real quick. Didn't you tell me not to take those Brussels sprouts? I figured because you said I couldn't have any of the other stuff, I couldn't take the Brussels sprouts either, so I left them there. So I'm supposed to automatically just, oh, I can't take the potatoes, I can't take the salmon, I can't take the vegetables, I can't take the, what was that, kelp or whatever? But I could have taken the Brussels sprouts. Well, thank you for telling me now. Are you going to ship them to me? You're going to ship them to me. Okay. I will expect it to be overnight. And make sure you put dry ice in there too. I don't think I asked you about your little workshop. I really didn't ask you. I didn't want to know that. I didn't care. I don't care what you have planned. All I care about is you bringing those Brussels sprouts over. That's all. Because I'm not going to drive all the way out there just to see your old self and to see my nephew cry and to see Misha's hair look like Medusa and watch my father submit to gout. I'm not going to go over there and see that. It's not worth it. By the way, how much money you gonna give me for my birthday? $3? I guess you want to get wizard choked, huh? Okay. All right. All right. I understand. I understand. Oh, is that it? That's all. That's how much love you have for me. Just $100. I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Yes. We can go to Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese is like the only place that has Pump It Up, Exceed. So we're going. They're the only place that has Pump It Up, Exceed. Pump It Up, Exceed. The dance game with the arrows and the button in the middle. That game was amazing, mother. Maybe if you played it, you'd lose some weight. You can hang up all you want. I don't care. Go ahead, hang up. Um, Man, that's a good question. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, I'm not sure what I want.
What's your favorite meat?
I think I might want enchiladas.
Really?
I think so.
Chicken enchiladas?
I think so.
Okay. What do you want to go with that?
You're gonna make me enchiladas. You're gonna make me Brussels sprouts, and
With enchiladas?
yes.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll destroy my own toilet.
Yeah, you will. Thank God.
And what else do I want?
What kind of cake? Chocolate cake.
Yeah, triple chocolate cake from Costco, of course.
Okay.
And what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I want Misha to make those stuffed shell thingies.
The what?
Those stuffed shell thingies.
That's it. Also, cannelloni.
She'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'll tell her. Quite a combination.
Well, I'm gonna take some of it home, so.
Definitely. Okay. You got it, bro.
All right, all right, my nigga. Appreciate it, dog.
Love you.
Love you too, my nigga.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
That's how I talk to my mom all the time. People think I only troll. People think I only troll on the internet. I troll my mom all day. My poor mother. I have two sisters and two brothers. Jeez. We had sex education with BBC. BBC versus mom BBC. uh, My mom slaps me all the time, but I slap her right back. I pick my mom up, I throw her on the couch and everything. I manhandle my mom. It's like, ow, why are you hurting me all the time? I'm like, it makes you stronger, Mom. It makes you stronger. I'll pick her up and just like bear hug her. It makes her strong so that when someone actually comes after her and she actually has to defend herself, she's already had, rough treatment. She'll be able to defend herself. My mom's got Saiyan blood. No, my mom knows I love her. We just talk crazy. Now, I will never talk to my grandma that way. Never. Never, never. My grandma will just look at me. And I was just like, sorry? Sorry, grandma? I would never try that with grandma. Grandma from back in the day, they ain't afraid to lay hands on somebody or hit someone over the head with a pot. They're not afraid to do that. She's got that Batman look. Grandmas are the closest thing to Batman as we're going to get. Cat was like looking like this at something. And so I was like looking around like, what the hell is the cat looking at? I hope there's not any fucking roaches in here. So I'm trying to find out what the cat's looking at, and I just realized I was playing with the laser. So he was following the laser. Oh, my domestic short hair Tabby. And my beautiful Bombay. Oh man, I love my cats. I am so glad that we have finally gotten rid of the roach problem. I mean, the roaches have been gone for a while. I think what happened was that when the new management came in, they kicked those motherfuckers across me out. And that's when the roaches disappeared. It doesn't matter how clean you keep your apartment. It doesn't matter if you clean every day, every hour, every minute. If one of your neighbors has roaches, you're going to have roaches. And they would pop up out here in the living room, in the bathroom, or in the kitchen. And it was never just like an everyday thing. It was an every now and then thing. Like I might see one a day or maybe 3 or 4 in a week's time. And thank God I had a cat because my cat would always let me know when they see something. And I wouldn't know how the fuck the cat would see that shit. Like a cat be over here where I am and see something crawling. I see a brown roach on the brown carpet crawling over there in the corner. And she'd be looking like, and then go after it. So I just pretty much I got like 20 of those little roach bait things where it just poisons them and they take the little poison home and feed it to everybody else. I put like one in every cabinet, in every corner, and I haven't really seen too many roaches since then. The first time I saw a roach was maybe 2 weeks ago in my bathroom, and it was only one, and it was dead already. So yeah, my little girl, she's got a pretty posh life. She's pretty lazy. Oh, those eyes. Oh. That face. Ah, there we go. No, I haven't got him castrated yet or whatever. I was trying to see whether or not I actually really needed to, but I don't think I need to because I bought a UV light. And I checked around to see if I could actually find any places where he might have sprayed, but he hasn't sprayed at all. He's been a good kitty. Someone's been a good kitty. I'm not going to get a PS4 at launch, not just because of money constraints, but because I'm not going to buy a console at launch anymore. That's not the smart thing to do anymore. I know it's great to have, the newest thing, but it's nice to wait at least a week to a month to really see what's going on with it. This isn't back in the day where you can buy a Super Nintendo or NES or a Sega Master System or a Sega Genesis or an N64, a Dreamcast, a PS2, a PS1. This is not back then, people. What we got today is that we got some companies doing some really bad shit. So we have to watch what they do constantly. Ubisoft, um, I don't really have too much of an opinion about Ubisoft. They don't really fit into the category as a really terrible company, but at the same time, they don't really fit into the category as a trustworthy company. They're like right on the edge where you can't really say too much about them. Yeah, they've done some pretty shitty PC ports. There's always that. Everybody's pretty much done that. See, they tried all the companies last generation. They tried to all jump onto the Xbox 360 bandwagon. Yeah, get on there. We're gonna make them Call of Duty numbers, them Halo 3 numbers. Yeah. But guess what happened? They got held up at gunpoint. They got robbed, and then they make it to the magical Call of Duty land. There were no sales for those type of people, and so everyone all of a sudden oh my God, the PC's making a lot of money. Why did we stop developing for the PC? We tried to pour all of our resources into the Xbox and into the PS3. And so they started porting everything, and then they started actually developing shit for the PC again. It's just funny how they all abandoned the PC for a little while, and then when they got their asses handed to them, they came crawling back. It's like that scene from the Flintstones movie when Wilma leaves. He was like, "You come crawling back, please." No, I'm not in denial of anything. I'm not interested in getting an Xbox One. Never have been. Okay, I know a lot of people hated the Flintstones movie, but I was impressed by what they did with it. Not the acting, not the story, but like the vehicles, just the sets and everything. That's what I was impressed by. And Holly Berry, of course. Oh, Holly Berry. Oh, she looks so good. Oh man, I don't know if I'd be able to contain myself. I was on that set. Holy shit! Woo! I don't know if I'd be able to contain myself. If I was the cameraman, I'd be back. I'd be out from behind that camera. I'd be gone from. You see that camera spinning. I'd be there in 1 second, and then you see that camera spinning around. Man, that was the best part of the movie right there with Halle Berry. Yeah, I have a girlfriend, but it doesn't mean I can't stop saying how hot other women are. I say the same stuff around her. You want me to do a Zaire? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm telling you that Torchlight 2 is addicting. It's really addicting. I don't spend money on too many people, but I bought my friend Rachel on Steam Torchlight 2. Because she didn't believe me how good it was. I'm like, you know what, bitch, you're going to fucking play this game. And you're going to like it. If you like League of Legends, you're going to like Torchlight. My favorite wrestler is Funkasaurus. The dude has dance moves and shit. It's just I remember I was watching wrestling when he was first unveiled. That shit was hilarious. No one knew what to do with this fool. They grab him and he'd be like, yeah. They'd be like, whoa. That shit was so funny. But on a more serious note, I'd say my two favorite wrestlers would have to be The Rock, Stone Cold, and John Cena. I like John Cena, so I mean, not just because of his wrestling, but he's just as a person, he's really cool. He's really cool just as a person.